Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, and we are thrilled to have on the program the CEO of Strayer University, and it's Karl McDonnell who is with us. Welcome to the show, Karl.
Thanks for having me.
There he is.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Karl?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much.
Terrific, terrific. Well, we're excited to talk to you today because this is something I've been talking about with my little boy quite a little bit. We're getting him prepped up for it already, and that is coding.
Yeah, coding is essentially the language that powers everything in the digital age. So every computer program, website, smartphone app is all written in code. And so coders are the architects and builders of the digital age.
Indeed. There is a tremendous future in this particular area. Can you talk about, for those who don't understand what coding is, can you give them a little bit more of an understanding?
Sure. There are coding languages, and the best way to think about it is coding essentially is creating a recipe, if you will, for a website or a smartphone app. It's a set of instructions done in a specific language that enables you to build all sorts of web engines, websites, smartphone apps, and really the sky's the limit in terms of creativity.
Indeed. Could you talk about what the future holds for somebody who looks at this as their future, or as their program?
Well, currently the Bureau of Labor and Statistics is estimating there'll be a shortage of about 1 million coding-related jobs between now and the end of the decade. And so for individuals who are looking for some sort of career change, coming to an institution like the New York Code and Design Academy to learn web programming or mobile app development could be an outstanding way to switch careers into areas that offer pretty high-paying jobs, salaries in the $60,000, $70,000, even $80,000 range, and we know that the career prospects are going to be quite bright for years to come.
Yeah, these translate very quickly to six-figure jobs after not too awfully long, as I understand it. You get in that 70K range, and you know, it sounds like 10 years in, you're doing very, very well for yourself, typically.
Yeah, we've heard great stories from our alumni, and people come to the New York Code and Design Academy to learn either web development or mobile app development, and that enables you to go work for really big companies, in some cases Facebook, Apple, Amazon, but also small companies, or a lot of individuals like to work for themselves as just a contractor so they can set their own schedule, work their own hours.
And Karl, what is Strayer's role in this sort of revolution of new employment opportunities in education?
Well, we saw this great need in the economy for more coding-related boot camps, and we acquired the New York Code and Design Academy earlier this year, and together with their management team, we're now expanding nationwide, including coming to your area in Salt Lake City, but also in Austin, Texas, and Raleigh, Washington, D.C., Seattle, a lot of major markets across the United States. And so Strayer's had a home in Salt Lake City for many years, and now we're excited to bring NYCDA to it as well.
Talk to me about what that'll be like, or us rather, what that'll be like as you enroll it here in Salt Lake City. What are some of the things that will be available?
Well, we'll offer our 10-week intensive web development program. That's a full-time program where individuals go essentially from about 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. over the course of 10 weeks. But we'll also be offering our 16-week evening program. As we understand, not everyone can go full-time during the day. So we'll be offering both of those at our facility in Salt Lake City.
That is tremendous. Now, I assume that there is a period of time for enrollment that we've got to meet. Is that right?
Well, our next classes start on September 6th. So as long as you're enrolled before September 6th, you'll be able to start attending those classes. The best way to learn about enrolling and learn a little more detail about the programs themselves is to go to our website at nycda.com.
You know, the other thing that we probably ought to talk about, because both Liza and I have young people, and as I said, my 9-year-old, this is all he thinks about pretty much at this point now is video games and computer programs and different things, and we've talked to him quite a little bit about coding, and he seems to be pretty excited. And there's even some classes for kids his age. Is that a good place to go? You know, should we be introducing them to this stuff early, I guess?
Absolutely. Part of NYCDA is a little segment we call Generation Code, and it's coding for kids. And it's an excellent age to start learning coding. I'm with you. I have a 9-year-old who not only plays Minecraft all the time, but he watched videos of other people playing Minecraft. That's huge now, too. So the more familiar young people can be with coding, certainly the better. The Internet of Things economy is going to literally touch every sector of the U.S. economy. So there's not a company in America that's not going to have some sort of coding demands put on it in the coming years. And so young people should certainly start familiarizing themselves with it.
And Karl, what I think is so great is computer science has traditionally been thought of as a really male-dominated industry. And lately, you've seen so many programs and incentives for young females to get involved and start getting more into coding and the computer science background. And so I think, just to reiterate your point, that people shouldn't be intimidated. If they're interested, and they should go on your website, and you've really got something for everybody.
Absolutely, and you raise a great point. Coding amongst women is a very growing field, and we're very supportive of it. And the best way to learn about our programs is to visit us at nycda.com.
All right, well, we want to thank you so very much, Strayer Education CEO Karl McDonnell. Thank you for joining us. It sounds like it's going to be a tremendous start here in Utah, as well as so many other places, as you guys unroll this new program. It's tremendous. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And again, we're just thrilled to be in the Salt Lake City community, and we look forward to serving your community for years to come.
Indeed. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.